Here we go again with stuff you just can't even make up. This stuff needs to end. It needs to end, and it needs to end now. The Doctor of Disaster is a wholly owned subsidiary of Warnick and Associates Incorporated. Lawlessness does occur, but it is what happened afterwards that really has me kind of, something's not right here, and something needs to be done. They had a shooting, one died, one is in the intensive care unit. From various reports, it said that they are barely holding on. When the report came in to the police about the shooting, they responded to the area to try and help these people. They were met by a violent crowd that began pushing them back, somewhat attacking them, whatever you want to call it. And they prevented them from going into the zone to help people. Now, they didn't know at that time that the people had been taken out and taken to a local hospital. Actually, when they arrived on scene, they were probably already there. Who knows? Anyway, let's talk about this. Those in Chaz CHOP obviously don't have a good control of the public. So when there's an incident and police do show up, if they prevent them from saving a life, that is negligent homicide. Do they really want to go down that road? Now, the police cams were on, so if they wanted to, they could record every person there and charge them with negligent homicide because they prevented them from giving aid. Not only this, but because the police couldn't get in there, the suspect got away. The suspect got away, and he's running loose on the Seattle streets today. What is wrong with this picture? This stuff needs to end. It needs to end, and it needs to end now. They are putting the public's safety at risk. And I am here to tell you, more deaths will come. More deaths will come. There's been reports of rape, looting, arson. How about this arson? The owners of an auto body shop got an alarm that someone was breaking into their shop. They responded, had to call the police 18 times over, I believe it was 2 hours, it may have been an hour, whatever. They held the suspect. He set fire to their desk, and he had some of their items in his pocket. In his pocket. They held them, and the Chaz CHOP people were becoming violent. They even pushed down a fence because they were holding him. He committed a crime. Gets better, if you can imagine this. After they finally turned him loose, they were holding him at gunpoint. They were allowed to have guns. He goes out to the crowd, and some of them support him, and some of them start beating the snot out of him. They don't want police brutality, but what do? Are you kidding me? Unreal. It took the police 3 days to catch this guy for arson. When the protesters went and checked everything out, the guy had firearms in his trunk including an AK and a bunch of handguns. Unreal. So basically what I'm saying is, this no-cop zone is dangerous not only to the people there, but the people around it. And the reason I say the people around it is because these people can go out and commit a crime outside of that area and come back in. What about when there's a police response or a fire response or an EMS response, and instead of going down the street to them, they have to go around? I think it was the Seattle police chief said that 18 minutes was the average time that it was taking instead of 8. These people are causing issues for the public that pays taxes. Unreal. Let's get back to the shooting. Had there been police, had the police been allowed, we probably wouldn't have a criminal on the run that shot someone. Actually, 2 people. Had there been police, there likely would have been a much better investigation. Had there been police, there's a possibility that someone wouldn't have gotten shot. Especially since it was a half a mile from their closed down station. So, let's just look at the reality of this. It's unreal. That's what it is. I'll give you more updates as I have them, but this is just crazy. Talk to you later. Bye. Make sure to like and subscribe to the Doctor of Disaster. Hit that button over there. Don't forget to get your copy of the Doctor of Disaster's book, Emergency Incident Management Systems, at Amazon.com. This book is the go-to on managing disasters and on the Instant Command System.